You know, there are moments where I'm actually genuinely impressed with what they're doing. Today is no exception. What up, ladies and gents? It's your boy MikeOfAllTrades, and you guys saw the title of the video. If you didn't see it, Arcade1Up officially announced today on 420 the release of the Fast and Furious Deluxe Arcade machine, right? And I can't lie, man. Like, it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. It's kind of got the FOMO in me, you know. But before we get into that, you guys know what to do. Smash buttons, subscribe, all of the jazz, and turn the things. But let's talk about it. So when they announced this 2 weeks ago, Travis and D-Mac, when they announced this show 2 weeks ago, there was a thumbnail, and the thumbnail said new product release, but it showed 4 cabinets. So I thought maybe they were going to do 4 different cabinets or whatever else. Nope, it's Fast and Furious. So for those who don't know, Fast and Furious is coming out. It's coming out right before the movie comes out too. I think they said May 9th at a price point of $599. So yeah, everybody who's buying Ridge Racer and planning on like modding it or something, y'all can probably stop now. On the Best Buy website, it is up for pre-order. You know what I mean? So if you go look at the website, it's $599 and it's there. You know what I mean? Like, it's got images and stuff, and it's supposed to ship by release date. So, and it looks good. It genuinely looks good. My thing is that it's $599, but apparently you can only get it at Best Buy currently. You can't get it on Arcade1Up website. I haven't seen it on Walmart or anywhere else. On the show this morning, John D said that there's only going to be 6,000 of these, which is crazy, but it makes sense for 6,000 for the arcade machine. It's got a 17-inch LCD screen. He said it's a BOE monitor, so it's crisp. Okay, seriously, can we not use the word crisp in 2023? You know what I mean? Like, can we just stop, right? And it's coming out with 2 of the games, Fast and Furious and Fast and Furious Drift. So Fast and Furious Drift came out in 2007, which John liked to call a newer, like, current home arcade like experience. Which that's interesting because it's coming out, a game of 2007, running on this, on one of their small, like, single board computers, or one of their small PCBs, right? So, it kind of like gets you excited if it runs correctly. He did, however, say that it's going to run at 30, so 960p, 30 frames per second. So, concessions, it is what it is. It does offer, for the first time in their line, link play. So you can link up 4 cabinets and connect them all in your home together, which is further boggling why they're only selling 6,000 of these, because legitimately, like, people might just run to the races and get these. But you could essentially build a fleet of Fast and Furious cabinets in your house for like $2,400, like, if it's your jam, So that's pretty cool. Looking at the artwork on the website, on actual official Arcade1Up website, there's no Paul Walker and Vin Diesel. We expected that. We knew that was coming. I like the way that they're handling the front kick plates now. You know what I mean? Like, I like how they're handling that. Putting art right there. This concerns me. There is no number pad. And the way you used to save back in the day was you entered your number pad, your phone number in, and it will save your file. Because again, this game has progression, and it was always one of my concerns about the cabinet. But they haven't. Doesn't look like they took it on any girls, whatever. So you've got that still. These decals they're nice. Arcade1Up logo emblazoned, and it has a 4-way shifter. I don't think Outrun had one, and I know Ridge Racer doesn't have one. So this is going to be a first. This is going to be a first for them, but this is branded by Universal. You guys can see the logo down there in the bottom. So, that's pretty cool. And again, you can see the freaking Eclipse, which is cool. But you got to wonder, like, are the licensed cars in? That's one of the questions I have. outside of there being how they're going to track saves, licensed cards, it stands at about almost 65 inches tall. You guys can see that. This is what it looks like on an angle. And I'm assuming this is a render because the pedals they showed in the video were metal. And these aren't metal pedals. But it does look like it folds in just like the other ones. It's got a wider base. And I guess you're going to need that because there is no riser. Again, this is one of the riserless cabs. So people who like riserless cabs, who like risers, sorry. And those for you who are like anti-riser, congratulations. A winner is you, you know. But it looks good. Like, it genuinely looks good from top to bottom. I'm curious about the blacks on this because, you know, Arcade1Up doesn't typically do black well. But it's nice to see the 3 view buttons. So those are there. The live button. I don't know why you need live button for leaderboards, but maybe you actually need the live button for, I almost said LAN play, but link play. So maybe that's why that's there. And then the music select button, so that's a good change. That's a good thing. And then your start and your NOS button all together in one. So that's really freaking cool. Legit. That's really cool. So I'm happy with it. You know what I mean? Like, and it's coming out at $5.99. Like, that's the crazy part about it. It's coming out at $5.99. Ridge Racer's still selling for $6.99. This is a more graphically intense game. Maybe the risers really are $100, right? But $5.99. If this is the price point that Arcade1Up is going to use going forward, I am absolutely okay with that. You know, 2 games, $600. The Legacy line's $500, and the Legacy line's supposed to be the evergreen product. It doesn't look bad. Legitimately, like, this does not look like a bad cabinet at all. They said it's the same wheel as in Ridge Racer, so there's force feedback, so you get rumble and things of that nature. And you're putting all this in a package for $600. I mean, I can't lie. Kind of gave me FOMO this morning. Legitimately gave me FOMO. And I'm like, legitimately just kind of like, well, you know, if this is coming out and they're doing this at $600, yeah, what else can they do? But that's a whole other video. It is up for pre-order Best Buy right now. If you're interested, the link will be in the description, or you can search Arcade1Up Fast and Furious and it pops up. It's like the second search. So you can do that, you know. Am I going to get it? I don't know. I want it. I want it though. Like, it's almost got me. It genuinely almost has me. I am still curious about how they're going to handle the save, you know. But knowing that it's local play only and Wi-Fi leaderboards, some of the scores might get skewed. You know what I'm saying? But if you're a Fast and Furious fan, if you want to enjoy the Raw Thrills cabinets, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is your way to get in, you know. And I know a lot of people downplay it because it's Fast and Furious, but this is a big deal. This is actually a big deal, especially consider what's needed to run this cabinet, to run the game. If you've never seen Fast and Furious gameplay before, besides what they've shown on the video, you know, it's pretty intensive, and I'm genuinely curious about how the PCB is going to handle it. But that also shows that they're upgrading the technology. The technology is moving forward to bring you these stronger games. So for me, that's a win. But what do you guys think? Yo, are you guys excited? Are you guys picking it up? Are you not picking it up? Is it one of these wait and see things? Are you going to do like everybody else normally tries to do and wait until they go down to $299? Let me know in the comments. Once again, right now it only seems like it's going to be available at Best Buy currently. Even the link on the Arcade1Up website itself takes you directly to the Best Buy website. So I don't know how that's going to work. But I guess, you know, you go through your distributors and don't go through yourself. I guess you don't have to worry about the headache and whatever else. And then you're guaranteeing supply for that. And this is probably a big deal for Best Buy, considering that it is branded with Universal branding. It does have Raw Thrills branding on it, and it's a recognizable brand. So I'm sure Best Buy wanted to get in the door. So thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you hanging out. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next one. Wait a minute. One more thing. Hey, real quick. Hey, Arcade1Up. Can we stop the Film Game trailers? You know, those trailers with Cyrus and Nicole. Can we stop those? I mean, they're cute, but you don't need to do them. You don't. But what do I know? I'm just a guy. Later.